For my video tip of the day, I'm not doing my Marlon Brando Godfather impersonation. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. I'm actually doing my video tip on recovering from wisdom teeth surgery. So my voice sounds a little weird because I've got cotton gauze jammed into my two sockets where my lower wisdom teeth were both pulled out today. All right, now that I've taken the gauzes out to get through this video, you can hopefully understand me a bit better. But so I've had my two lower wisdom teeth removed. One on my left popped out fairly easy. The one on my right involved a bit of sawing and whatnot to get it out. So all in all, not too bad. I just did it under a local anesthesia. But now people will wonder, well, what's the real facts on recovering in training following wisdom teeth removal? My doctor told me I can't exercise today. I shouldn't go home and exercise. Is that true, Jim? Is he being overly cautious? No, actually. Your dentist is not being overly cautious. I am not training at all today after my wisdom teeth. I trained earlier in the day so I can get that out, but that includes no running, no weightlifting, and just no heavy lifting in general, and just taking it easy so that the body can recover. But there's also specific reasons why you don't want to train too hard following your wisdom teeth surgery. And it's not just because the body's been under so much stress during the surgery. It has to do with the blood clots that will affect the healing of the wisdom teeth socket. So basically, when you pull a tooth, you literally have a hole there which exposes your jawbone. Now, following tooth removal, like with wisdom teeth, a blood clot will form in that socket. And that blood clot is going to protect your jawbone from being exposed to food, you name it, all that crap that can get in there and infect that wound. It's a wound. So the blood clot's critical. When you exercise, there's a number of things that can happen that can cause that blood clot to become dislodged, and then that hole is basically going to be exposed, and that can lead to serious issues, let alone the severe pain that can occur from something that's called dry socket, which is basically when that clot dislodges. So with high impact exercise like running, things like that, that can actually cause the clot to become dislodged. Or let's say you play in a game of basketball, you get knocked in the face, something like that as well can also be a problem. But then with the weightlifting itself, during weightlifting, particularly when you're training heavy and you have to hold your breath to do that Valsalva maneuver, so you increase your internal pressure to help provide better support, better strength. However, what happens is that the blood pressure can build up, and that can force the clot out, as well as when you go heavy and you clench down and you bite down with your jaw, that can also cause the blood clot to dislodge. So first day you get your wisdom teeth done, go home and just take it easy. No more exercise. And I don't even mean going out for a walk, just take it easy. But you definitely don't want to be training. Day 2, now this is where we can start doing some exercise. Day 2, as long as you feel better, depends on how severe the surgery was. If you're getting all 4 out and they were all impacted, had to be cut out, that could be quite stressful on the body. You may need just a few days of just recovery from that type of surgery. But normally, like myself, I'll feel fine the next day. I'm already feeling much better, so I'll start exercising. What will I do? First thing I won't be doing is I won't be training heavy. So I'll keep my reps probably in the 20 to 30 rep range, going extremely light, more reps, not clenching my jaw, not holding my breath. I won't go for, as far as HIIT, I won't be doing any box jumps. I won't be doing any sprints. Go for a walk or even a light jog for my main cardio. That'll be for the first day after my surgery. Second day, I'll probably start increasing the intensity of the weights, going down into the 15 to 20 rep range. I could start speeding, doing some sprinting on day 2 of the recovery, but play it by ear. But like I said, that first day or two, definitely, you can trust my advice when I tell you, you definitely don't want to train. I'm being serious. Do not train right after wisdom teeth removal. And like I said, take it easy with your training, the weights you lift, and the intensity that you go at least for the first 2 days following your wisdom teeth removal. Now, What is it like as far as eating goes and taking care of your jaw? Well, I'm basically day one today. I will just have Pro Gym as my main protein source. I also have some Mass Gym samples that I've been working on the flavors. So I'll have that for a meal replacement where I'm getting healthy carbs and fats. The other thing you want to be careful with during the recovery process is no like sucking actions. You don't want to drink with a straw. You don't want to smoke. That's obviously I don't smoke, but for someone who might smoke, that's the other thing you want to avoid because that's sucking. And even when we're training, sometimes if you're breathing really hard and heavy, getting ready before a big lift, that sucking motion, the air in and out, can actually cause you to dislodge that blood clot. Now, during the first day, they'll pack the sockets with gauze like I showed you at the beginning. Now, you can, for that first day, when the gauze gets bloody and needs to be replaced, you can continue with the gauze, or you can use this little trick. And that trick is tea bags. That's right. If you use a moist tea bag, so take your tea bag, run it under the water, under the sink, pull off obviously the string, and then you're going to fold it over, and that can go, depending on how big the tea bag is, you can fold it a number of times, and then literally cram the tea bag in the socket. Not only does it work as a gauze to absorb the blood and to help keep the clot in place, but tea has tannic acids in it that will further help the blood clot heal. So using tea bags can be a better way to ensure that that clot heals properly on time so you can then get back to your normal training even faster. So I hope this tip helps those of you who are planning on getting your wisdom teeth taken out and wondering, how's it going to affect your recovery. Like I said, go with Pro Gym as your protein source. That way you won't lose any muscle mass while you can't eat whole foods. But typically the first day, 2 days, you want to be focusing on soft foods. That's why drinking a Pro Gym shake is the perfect option. You want to avoid popcorn, chips, seeds, nuts. Those are things that can get lodged into the actual socket and cause that blood clot to get dislodged. That's going to cause a dry socket, which can lead to severe pain and infect that wound. Another thing I recommend is using pre-gym and post-gym because of the ingredients, the amino acids, mainly the branched-chain amino acids, the citrulline, the glutamine. These have been found to enhance healing after surgeries, much like following wisdom tooth surgery. So those amino acids are going to help that wound heal faster, better, and get you back into the gym sooner so that you're training without losing any muscle mass. Hope this tip helps those of you who plan on getting your wisdom teeth removed so you know that you have no worries on how to do it properly. You'll be back in the gym before you know it without losing any muscle mass. So after your wisdom teeth removal, take it easy until you're truly ready to get back in the gym. And as always, guys, stay Gym Army strong.